Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Kidukho Topi with the news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor holds high-level meeting at Gandhinagar. Prime Minister Modi says India remains fully committed to further strengthening friendship with Germany. Nation pays homage to Swami Vivekananda on the National Youth Day. Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan says education should be used to reduce inequalities. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz held a high-level meeting at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar today. India and Germany announced a wide range of initiatives spanning defense, trade and technology, marking a new chapter in bilateral relations. In order to strengthen defense industrial cooperation, both nations signed a declaration focused on co-development and co-production. Addressing the joint press meet with Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that India and Germany are not just economic partners, but the two nations are committed to global peace and stability. Modi said the bilateral trade between India and Germany has reached its highest ever, surpassing the $50 billion mark. He said more than 2,000 German companies have a long-standing presence in India. The Prime Minister highlighted that the technology cooperation between the two nations has strengthened year after year, and today its impact is clearly visible on the ground. Speaking at the briefing, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz said both countries want to elevate India-Germany relation to an even higher level. Earlier, the two leaders visited the historic Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad and paid tribute to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Both the leaders also participated in the International Kite Festival at Sabarmati riverfront. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India remains fully committed to further strengthening its friendship and partnership with Germany. Addressing a joint press conference with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, he said that this is Chancellor Friedrich Merz's first visit to India and to Asia since assuming office, underscoring the importance he places on relations with India. The Prime Minister added that the visit is taking place at a special time, giving its added significance for bilateral ties. The Prime Minister said that India and Germany completed 25 years of their strategic partnership last year and are celebrating 75 years of diplomatic relations this year. He said these milestones are not merely markers of the time but reflect shared ambition, mutual trust, and steadily strengthening cooperation. He added that close cooperation between major economies such as India and Germany is vital for humanity as a whole, and that the growing trade and investment ties have infused new energy into the strategic partnership. An exchange of MOUs between India and Germany also took place in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz.
निवेश संबंधों ने हमारे स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप को नई ऊर्जा दी है। हमारा द्विपक्षीय व्यापार अब तक के अपने सर्वोच्च स्तर पर पहुंच चुका है और $50 बिलियन के आंकड़े को पार कर गया है। 2000 से अधिक जर्मन कंपनियां लंबे समय से भारत में मौजूद है। ये भारत के प्रति उनके अटूट विश्वास और यहां मौजूद अनंत संभावनाओं को दर्शाता है।
Nation pays homage to Swami Vivekananda on National Youth Day today. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan and Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other leaders have paid tribute to Swami Vivekananda. The President said Swami Vivekananda was a timeless visionary and a spiritual icon who preached that inner strength and service to humanity were foundations of a meaningful life. The Vice President said Swami Vivekananda's life and teaching emphasized inner strength, self-discipline and selfless service as a pillar of a purposeful life. Prime Minister Modi said that Swami Vivekananda is a powerful source of inspirations for India's youth power. He asserted that Swami Vivekananda's personality and works continuously infused new energy into the resolve of a developed India. Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw also paid tribute to Swami Vivekananda. On the occasion of National Youth Day, the Prime Minister will participate in the concluding session of the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2026 in New Delhi this evening. He will interact with around 3,000 youth from across the country, along with young delegates representing the international diaspora.
Ram Mohan, they used to roam on this land. Now, the file chore, koila chore, these people are roaming on this land. Why? Because the atmosphere is such. So, now it is the high time to again rejuvenate the culture of Bengal. We have to make this land the land of Vivekananda. And today is the most auspicious day. We should take the oath for that. And to do so, we have to remove the people, those are associated with all this scam. And I feel that TMC government should be removed.
Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan today said that education should be used to reduce inequalities, empower marginalized communities, and ensure that development reach every corner of the country. Speaking at the 9th convocation ceremony of Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi today, he said education not only forms character but also strengthens the mind and expands intelligence. Mr. Radhakrishnan urged the students to work for the country's economic, social, and scientific prosperity. Let us now take a short break.
बड़ी बहू, ये तुम्हारी ना।
इतनी भी क्या जल्दी थी?
अरे, और छोटी, ये तुम्हारे ना। और ये मेरी गुड़िया की ना।
पर दादी,
हाँ?
आपके नाम?
सब कुछ मैंने बैंक, लॉकर, फिक्स डिपॉजिट सब में इन्हें ही तो नॉमिनी बनाया है। कल जब मैं ना रहूं, तब पैसे मिलने में इन्हें आसानी हो।
शुभ शुभ बोलो।
क्या?
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. The 64th mission of the PSLV C-62 carrying an Earth observation satellite and 14 other commercial payloads encountered an anomaly towards the end of the PS-3 stage after launch from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota this morning. ISRO Chairman Dr. V. Narayanan said that performance of the vehicle up to the end of the third stage was as expected. However, close to the end of the third stage, a slightly higher disturbance in the vehicle's roll rates was observed, followed by a deviation in the flight path. He added that the data is currently being analyzed. Tamilaga Vetri Kazagam chief and actor Vijay has reached the Central Bureau of Investigation headquarters in New Delhi in connection with the probe into the Karur stampede tragedy. The incident claimed the lives of 41 people. The stampede occurred in September last year during a massive gathering organized by the TVK to welcome actor turned politicians and the party founder Vijay. Union Agriculture and Rural Development Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan today interacted with the young delegates during the track-wise presentation under the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2026 at Bharat Mandapam. The session formed part of the pre-event proceedings of the dialogue and served as a platform for the direct engagement between policymakers and youth representatives from across the country. Delegates presented policies, ideas, and grassroots innovations across themes such as sustainable and green development, smart and sustainable agriculture, and integrating traditions and modern innovations. The presentation showcased diverse perspectives and problem-solving approaches aligned with India's vision of inclusive and sustainable growth. Addressing the participants, Chauhan stressed the importance of purposeful living and collective responsibility in nation building. He drew on India's civilizational values to underline that life gains true meaning when dedicated to the service of society and the nation. He urged young leaders to pursue ambitious goals with discipline and commitment, noting that dedication, focus, and inner strength are essential leadership traits. Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupender Yadav, today said that India's strong network of primary agriculture credit societies comprising 32 crore people provides the country with resilience against any global economic crisis. Addressing the cooperative Chithan Shivir organized by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, the minister said that cooperatives promote not only economic growth but also democratic empowerment. Yadav emphasized that the cooperative sector plays a vital role in social empowerment and inclusive development. The minister stressed that in the journey towards building a developed India, the role of cooperatives would not remain confined to dairy, agriculture or initiatives such as Bharat Taxi, but would expand to various critical sectors through multipurpose agencies. Yadav added that the expansion will help boost self-employment and hence income levels, thereby increasing scale and further strengthening the country's economy. Highlighting the importance of youth and women-led PACS, the minister called for placing them at the center of digital and database governance and stressed the need for their skill development to accelerate the Digital India initiative. In India's Premier League cricket, Royal Challengers Bengaluru will take on UP Warriors in the 5th match of the tournament in Navi Mumbai at 7:30 this evening. India Meteorological Department has issued a red color warning for dense to very dense fog condition in Rajasthan today. IMD also issued an orange alert for dense fog over Himachal Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh today. According to the IMD, dense fog will prevail over Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Chandigarh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Delhi, Bihar, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim during the next 2 to 3 days. Let us look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 6 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 9 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 8 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 6 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 9 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 6 degrees Celsius. Phak had a maximum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
To end the news, here's the recap of the main points. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellors hold high-level meeting at Gandhinagar. Prime Minister Modi says India remains fully committed to further strengthening friendship with Germany. Nation pays homage to Swami Vivekananda on National Youth Day. Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan says education should be used to reduce inequalities. With this, we have come to the end of this evening bulletin. Thank you for watching. Good night.